Crosley Green's name was whispered in courtrooms and prison halls for nearly 3 decades. A man condemned for a murder he swore he didn't commit. Behind those bars, his life unraveled while the real story stayed hidden until shocking new evidence turned everything upside down and revealed a justice system stretched to its breaking point. Crosley Green's story is one of heartbreak, mystery, and a fight for justice that stretched over decades. It all began in 1983 in Ocala, Florida, when a woman was brutally murdered in her own home. The crime scene was chilling. She had been stabbed multiple times, and the evidence seemed to point to Crosley Green, a local man with no clear motive. Despite a lack of physical evidence linking him directly to the murder, Crosley was arrested, tried, and convicted largely based on the testimony of a young witness who claimed to have seen him near the crime scene that night. For years, Crosley maintained his innocence, but the system wasn't interested in hearing him. Behind bars, his life became a struggle against despair, as new information quietly came to light, evidence that was never presented during his trial. DNA testing, unavailable at the time of his conviction, began to tell a different story decades later. It showed no match to Crosley, raising serious doubts about the case against him. Still, despite this critical discovery, Crosley remained imprisoned. It's a victim of a flawed system, unwilling to admit its mistakes. The twists didn't stop there. As advocates and lawyers dug deeper, they uncovered that the witness testimony had been coerced and inconsistent. The key witness had changed stories multiple times and had connections to people with reasons to mislead the investigation. More shockingly, the real perpetrator may have been someone entirely overlooked. A person with a violent past who lived nearby and had been a suspect early on, but was quickly dismissed. The fight to free Crosley became a symbol of the broader battle against wrongful convictions. His case highlighted how fear, rushed investigations, and prejudices can lead to innocent lives being destroyed. After nearly 30 years, Crosley was finally released, but the scars of his hard time remained. He lost precious years of his life, and the truth of what really happened that night in Ocala remains a haunting question. Crosley Green's story challenges us to rethink justice, reminding us that sometimes the real crime is not the one committed at the scene, but the injustice that follows when the truth is buried.